So Bluesky recently changed their terms of service
What
to
did Blue
enact
Sky
a new
do?
policy on October 15th that will stop allowing
Alright.
NSFW content that includes anything non-con related.
Wait. Non-con related. Blue Sky, from what I understand, isn't it just liberal Twitter? Which I'm not a political person, but I don't think there should be a platform specifically for one group of people. It just seems like a breeding ground for problems. Like, that's just my personal opinion. So, yeah, unless you talk about, like, adults, obviously. Like, adult sites and kid sites should be separate. But other than that, I don't think there should really be platforms for one specific group.
This has upset many Bluesky users as they feel betrayed, even saying that they thought
Wait, what? So I thought Twitter would start restricting porn. Blue Sky wants to do it first. Why would Twitter do that? I guess for
this sort of thing would happen on Twitter first, not over on Bluesky. And responses directly to Bluesky, such as, "We came to this platform because we were promised better than sucking up to fascists, racists, and conservatives. Not for you to just disregard that the moment y'all felt you might have gotten a bit more popular in the mainstream."
Oh, okay. That y'all, you know, this is every platform. Every platform doesn't give a fuck until you need money. Once you start needing money and you start going a bit mainstream, then you have to start doing that shit because you need to make money. You gotta have you gonna have increasing server costs. We know how this works. Come on now. It's literally a corporation. Like you said, literally, the more corporate shit gets, the worse it gets on average. Which is why gaming sucks the way it does now.
Trust us, the moment a new platform shows up, we'll leave. A top post about these changes can be seen from just a few days ago.
Games used to be made for gamers, by gamers. Now game is made for consumers by goddamn suits. That's literally the difference now. Shit just got worse. We just gotta accept that and move on, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of doing. It's literally
once again over on our Bluesky social subreddit, saying, "We're very grateful for all trans people, NSFW artists, and furries that helped us
They really
build."
said that. They really said that. Oh, no. I thought that was a real account. Okay, I understand. This is somebody. Okay. I was about to say.
While we were still in the invites phase. But now we don't need you anymore, so screw you. Proceeds to pull a Tumblr and screw over the audience that helped it grow in the first place. This is actually not the first time that Bluesky has been in hot water by its users recently, as we can see another top post here, once again on our Bluesky social, from 10 days ago, titled,
"Journalist Nathan Griffith was fired for quoting his own article with the words "rest in piss." He's now against the rules here. So what? This is like right after the Charlie Kirk stuff, so I'm assuming what? Are people getting in trouble for talking about it? Like being negative about it or something? I don't understand. Like, I didn't like the guy, but I didn't hate him. I was like, all I'm saying is he didn't deserve to die. That's my whole opinion on that shit. I don't really got much of an opinion. He didn't deserve to die.
Bluesky's moderation team
Because
would be the death of the platform.
If you think somebody's racist,
and so it looks like what
they deserve to die is crazy. I'm like, they can live racist. Who cares?
happened here is
as long as they ain't fucking with nobody, I do not
audience
care. I ran into a lot of
outlet
racist people in my life. And they don't bother me. We just kind of have our differences. We don't talk, and that's the end of it.
has a journalist, Nathan Grayson. This outlet is notorious for constantly whining and complaining about gamers. And
the best example is when I went to I don't remember what the hell it was. I was with my aunt somewhere, and there was a racist guy living across from her. She's light skinned. I'm black. This man walks over and says, "Look, I don't like your old people around here." And he had a gun with him. He like clearly had like a freaking shotgun on him, and he's like strapped to his back, or whatever. And he's like, "I don't like your people here." He walked at me straight up and said that, and I was like, "Hey man, I ain't here to start now. I said I'm just here to help her out. Once I'm done with that, I'm gone." He was like, "Bet," and he just walked off. And I was like, simple as that. Like, he's racist, but he didn't, like, during the few days I was there, didn't start shit and barely heard from him. It was just, is what it is. We've seen each other a few times, none really came of it. But
chilling for court.
Man, it was vibing. Because wasn't he pro censorship, giving no free meals to kids? I heard about that one, yeah. He was he didn't like that. My only thing about the censorship shit is it's like I wouldn't mind censorship if it came from people that understood the internet. A lot of people don't. he kind of understands it, I guess. But a lot of people don't really understand the things they're trying to censor. It's more like we got bigger problems than censoring a
stuff
fucking
like that.
game.
Typical modern audience stuff.
Why are we trying to censor a video game? How about we fucking fix the damn country first? I don't think censoring video games isn't the first step to fixing this shit.
Expect, right? But this journo Nathan Grayson also went on Bluesky and posted a post, or has made a post on Bluesky, insulting Charlie Kirk and celebrating what happened. This resulted in Nathan Grayson getting a 24-hour suspension, which has upset, once again, many Bluesky users. We can see responses like, yeah, if they think people have a harder time leaving Bluesky than Twitter, then I think they've badly miscalculated. Wow, so Bluesky users are even threatening to leave the platform now. Look at that. Another saying, yeah, this entire website is just a ripoff of Twitter. It's not being run by Elon. Is the only reason people use it. And if they're going to start acting like Elon,
this site does become pointless if you do that. That is funny. People wanted. This literally just stole Twitter's template, called it a day. But they really are trying to become Twitter if they're going to do this. It's liberal Twitter, literally. It's an echo chamber version of Twitter, which Twitter can already become one if you choose it to be.
It defeats the entire point of the platform,
like you said,
so people will just leave. Rest in peace, Bluesky's chance of becoming popular. And lastly, we have this post from 2 days ago, where a user says, politics genuinely ruined my experience on here regarding using Bluesky.
Why are you on Bluesky, dude? Why are you on a Why are you on a platform that is literally meant for a certain political party? If you don't like politics on there and it's ruining your experience, like what? Literally, like you said, yeah, this is out for people who don't person outside politics. Then go to Twitter or anything else, Instagram, and look at. Well, Instagram's just ass, so don't go there. Unless you want to see ass, I guess. Literally, I was like, you can't silence people by killing them and expect people to disagree with your side. It literally makes it worse, like you said. And this is in the cycle of people becoming radicals, but then the other side is going to kill somebody on the other side. Like, oh, you're going to have a liberal kill a conservative, then a conservative will kill liberal. And then it's going to be an endless loop because everybody's getting radical from other people getting murdered on the other side, and it's never going to end. And then people forget there's people like me that are just the middle people that don't really pick a side. We're just the average people, and then we get radicalized against both sides. And I'm like, fuck both of y'all, literally. I would not pick no side then. Fuck out of here. And then they have to form their own group. Like, the middle people, you got to fill their own group at that point.
This guy, of course, talking about how the entire app feels like it's for people that have no personality outside of politics. It seems like other Bluesky users didn't like being called out for this, though, as the post was not popular.
Yeah, I think people forget that most people don't care about politics. They want to pretend they do. Most people don't give a fuck about politics, bro. The moment you have people care about politics, like a lot of this stuff, maybe they care about specific parts of it, like economy. I don't give a fuck about if you're allowed to be trans or not. You know why? Because I got bills to pay. That's the least of my worries, bro.
Over on the subreddit, getting
if I had a family member that wanted to become trans, I'd be like, go ahead, bro, or don't. I don't give a fuck. I am trying to pay rent this month.
0 upvotes. Which means
when you have to pay
this
bills,
post has really been
you got
downvoted.
Responsibilities or duties, you got other shit to worry about. You don't care about.
Let me know what you think about this recent news with Bluesky users feeling betrayed by the platform. And as always, thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a great.
Nah, he cooked. That was a good video, but these motherfuckers are stupid. These goddamn people I don't know what they thought was gonna happen. It's a corporation, like we said. You can't be on a site. You can't be on a site that's getting bigger and not expected to change once it gets too big. That's every company.